everybody, you're welcome to Mma Inspires. This is Chidima. Still on the series of communication in marriage/relationship. Now we've talked about skills that are needed to have an effective communication in every relationship or marriage. Now I'll be taking you to another dimension, which is establishing a common ground. Common ground is needed to be established in every marriage or relationship. That will give you the ideology about this person or the IQ that this your spouse have. It is important that you check their background. Where is this person coming from? How is this person raised? Remember, for example, when a Muslim and a Christian come together under an umbrella called marriage, both of them will always crash if they do not establish a common ground, because their ideology and IQ about life is not the same. So it is important that you check their background, know where they are coming from, and so you will know how you will talk to them or how you will relate with them. For instance, in a home where the parents talk to their children with a harsh or a commanding voice, the children will always pick that up. Also, if you talk to your children quietly and calmly in a respectful manner, they will pick that up when growing up, and they will bring it into their relationship or marriage with anyone. It doesn't matter. So it is very important that you know where this person is coming from and the kind of upbringing they have before you start complaining about your spouse not knowing how to talk. Also, you have to talk about certain things before you get into marriage. For those of you that are not yet married, establish a common ground. Have the same ideology about certain things so that you will know how your communication will always go. Someone might dislike something and you bring that up. You already know that this person dislikes that and you are bringing up. You know it will always end up in a bad way. So it is important you know the circle of friends this person also keeps. Because if you or your spouse is keeping an ungodly relationship or friendship with anyone where the person always advises you to talk down on your spouse, they will always talk down on you because of the circle of friends they keep. If they keep saying men are bad or women are evil, that will reflect in your relationship. So it is very, very important that you sanitize your friendship so that you will know how to engage your spouse next time you're speaking to them. Also, the word of God told us that we should season our words. Your words should be seasoned. You should know how to talk to your spouse. You should not talk to them anyhow. No matter how the person bring down themselves. Or what I mean by bringing down yourself is some spouse, they will treat you like themselves. Because remember, the Bible said that a man should love you the way he loves himself. So some spouses, they'll bring down themselves in a certain level. And some people are being treaded upon when they do that. For you as a man or a woman, you should not talk to your spouse anyhow. Check your words. Check how you're talking to them. Do not talk to them in the presence of your children. A lot of people in the presence of your children in a bad way. Because remember, it is the children that will give testimony about how you're treating their mother or how you're treating their father. So it is important that you talk with respect and you talk peacefully so that your message will be conveyed in a very proper manner. Most of the times, people have murdered people with their words. Spouses have murdered their partner with their words. Your word carries weight, and some spouses haven't forgotten the kind of words you threw at them the time they misbehaved or the time you were trying to pass on important information. Some might take it to their grave. So it is important that word you are speaking is seasoned, that it is coming out right at the appropriate time. Also, you have to check their temperament. Temperament is very much needed when you are trying to communicate in a marriage or relationship. Some are choleric. For the cholerics, what do you expect? They are always going to try and bring up their voices whenever they are talking to you. So if you already know that your spouse is choleric, you should not misunderstand them, because you already know this person, that this person is not doing it out of hatred or trying to disrespect you because of their character. So if someone is a melancholic, for example, or a phlegmatic, you should know how you should communicate with them. So when they are communicating with you, they are making jokes, and then you are becoming serious. Why are you so serious about it? This is how the person is. That's why I said you must establish common ground. When growing up, we were told that when men toast you, you should not look back. You shouldn't even stop and say a word. It is because you did not bring them up in the right manner for them to communicate effectively. That's why you are teaching the children not to look back when anyone stops them. A lot of people have missed their destiny helpers. A lot of people have missed their destiny husband because of that. How is a guy supposed to stop you? Some people do not even know how to approach a lady. So for you that is a lady, you should know how to talk and engage even a stranger. Your IQ should be ascertained. It should be tested. So put yourself to test. Whenever a man stops you, you should know how to reply that man in a very respectful manner, because the way you engage the person under 1 minute determines if the person is going to spend the rest of their life. What for today? An effective communication comes from the heart. It is within and not external. Even the Bible said, the out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. Where is your word coming from? From your head or from your heart? It is important that we know where it is coming from. Thank you. Please like and share this video and comment, and that will really go a long way. See you next time. God bless.